All right, we made it to hump day, and so far it's been a really nice day. Colder weather overnight to start off this morning in the teens, but you can see some fair weather clouds outside right now, and as expected, we're right at 33 degrees here at lunchtime, and still looking at a south wind. That'll begin to turn southwest and eventually west as we head through the afternoon and then go all the way around to the northwest, I think, as we head towards tonight. But those are generally warming winds this time of year, so that's a good thing. In fact, we're up to 35 in Lincoln, even Norfolk this hour. 37 degrees, and then we notice from Council Bluffs north and east, a little bit cooler, mainly low 30s. Right now, Atlantic 32, Carroll and Denison both checking in at 30 degrees. And we saw a little bit of thin cloud cover out there. I switched over to our visible satellite, which is the satellite that kind of works off the sunlight during the daytime there, and you could generally see some cloud cover here. We're also detecting a little bit of the snow left on the ground, but generally some patchy clouds back across the area. In fact, I'm going to put this into motion, and you can see what's running down from northwest to southeast. Those are actually clouds, and if you look really, really close, you'll still see the gray that's not moving on the ground. That's the snow cover, and you can see some of that, especially east into parts of Iowa. This is snow cover here, certainly up into western Iowa and even from Omaha back to the north. So kind of cool. And again, this is just enough cloud cover to kind of filter out the sunshine there. All right, temperatures will continue to warm into the mid-30s the next hour. I still think we hit the lower 40s this afternoon. And then our forecast as we head towards this evening, looks like we may clear back out. I've been mentioning this all week long. When we melt snow and then turn it cool at night, you put the moisture back near it, condenses. It's real easy to get fog. In fact, we had visibilities for about 3 hours straight down under a half mile in Tacoma this morning. So continue to kind of monitor that for your early morning drive, especially if you're up really early the next couple of days. 42 this afternoon as winds turn around. Again, west to northwest breezes tonight. Not as cold as we drop to 26. And then I want to kind of spend some time here on the 7-day forecast. First of all, again, as we head towards the end of the week, we're generally looking at a nice pattern shift. It was a little bit chilly this morning, and you can see our weather map is forecasting that. When you start getting in the yellows and the oranges this time of year, that's really good. In fact, we're talking near 50 for Friday and again Saturday. Some 60s down over the southern plains, probably even close to 70 in South Texas. And then the other thing we want to look at is as we head on towards the weekend, obviously that is the big forecast change here. In fact, we'll pull this out, and I'm going to pull out next Tuesday. Again, we're looking at conditions here as we head towards that time frame where we're actually going to see that chance of snow here as we head towards that time. And once again, that particular model is going to show that there is going to be some snow certainly coming in here as we head towards that time. Look at this. You can see that is Monday night, Tuesday on into Wednesday there. Temperatures around 30 degrees. It's also going to be accompanied by a lot of wind. So yes, you can see the widespread snow. Track of that is going to be very key. That also influences temperature. Dry air may be working in from the south. Moisture wrapping into this. So all that is very, very key. Storm looks really potent off the west coast there, but again, we'll have to kind of wait and see how that plays out. But with that in the forecast, certainly a good idea to download Snowcast, a great weather tool to stay ahead of the weather threats, especially early next week, because this is going to be a big storm.
Yeah. Right.
It's just who ends up with the heaviest snow or rain versus snow or dry air that kind of limits that really depends on exactly where that thing tracks. But once again this morning, we're in a spot, at least here to the northwest, where it looks good for snow.
All right, we'll see what happens.
Okay.